What's my name? It's a yes. Oh yes, I'm here for Foolery Friday. One more time. Oh yes. Sit back, relax, unwind. What's my name? It's a yes. Oh yes, I'm here for Foolery Friday. One more time. Oh yes. Sit back, relax, unwind. Let's go. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Sass here. I'm here for another Foolery Friday on a Saturday. Yes, I will be putting this up Saturday morning because I woke up late. That's one. The guy came to mow my yard. That's two. And I spent 25 minutes talking to you all with no sound. So my frustration set in, and instead of me throwing my camera and myself out of the window, I thought I would take, some time, reel it back, compose myself, and refilm. Okay, so it won't be up tonight. It is, around, it's 6:30 when I'm filming this, and as y'all can tell, I'm about to be grown. Y'all like my dress with the little puffy sleeves? I got it for Zara. From Zara, y'all, $20. I love this cute little dress. Just put it over your head. Out the door you go. Okay? Out the door you go. So, first let's just say this. 1K. 1K. We did it, y'all. It has been a long, hard battle. But we won it. We reached 1K. Also, I reached 100,000 views. 100,000 views. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? So, I want to say thank you to all of you that, subscribed and supported and shared and liked and commented. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I have a cough drop in my mouth. I've been coughing. No, it ain't that. It ain't that. But I've been coughing here lately, so I just wanted to throw a cough drop, in my mouth. So, but anyway, yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We will be having a live Q&A Sunday at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be, there with you, talking with you, laughing with you, having a good old time, all right? So y'all try to make it. If you can't make it, don't worry. You can see the replay, all right? So 6:45 p.m. Sunday. I'll put up a reminder probably sometime today if I can figure out how to do it. Y'all, I haven't did a live in a long time. So y'all bear with me. We're going to have a good old time, all right? Now, I got a couple of stories for you guys, and then I am going to answer some of y'all's questions. Not all of them, because I do want to leave some for the live. Most of the questions is, how did you start YouTube? Where are you from? Things like that. So I'm going to answer that, because that was the majority of the questions. So I'll get to that in a minute. But first, let's get some 90-day fiance news out the way. Let's just get that out the way. Now, you guys inundated me with, in my DMs, in the comments, y'all were talking about Elizabeth's family. I had no idea that Elizabeth's family got mug shots. When someone, I forgot who it was, I'm sorry if I can't remember, but they put in the comments talking about Elizabeth's family up there cutting up. I said, what? So then I started getting DMs and people talking about how, Elizabeth's family ain't all perfect as they want people, to think. Pot meets kettle. So I did some research, y'all. And apparently, according to Screen Rant and according to Starcasm, honey, Elizabeth's family got a nerve. Now, I'm going to be talking about the Three Stooges. Now, I'm not going to talk about that other brother, because that other brother, he ain't there cutting up. He don't want to be filmed. All right, so we just going to leave him out. I'm just going to talk about the Three Stooges that went over there and acted a fool. So, as you know, Elizabeth is getting married to Andre in Moldova. Now, here comes Papa Chuck, and here comes Charlie. Now, at first, I was like, okay, we all know how Andre is. Andre in that mouth, reckless. So I wanted Chuck to bust him in. But then, as time went on, Papa Chuck and Charlie just started cutting up, just doing all kinds of carrying on. And then here comes that sister, Jen. So she started, all right? And they started digging and asking questions, talking to Marcel, and, they want to know why Andre left Moldova. They want to know why he fled the country. What is he hiding from his past? Andre has a past. So do you Three Stooges. All right, first, let's talk about Papa Chuck. Okay, according to, Screen Rant and Starcasm, honey, Papa Chuck was arrested in 2009 for unpaid child support. Unpaid child support, what happened? Why wouldn't you pay child support? Okay, so you got arrested for that. And apparently, you're a slumlord. Apparently, those rental properties that you have, you don't take care of. And you and that other son was under investigation for some fraud, some con, some scheming of some rental properties. And you up there in Moldova grilling Andre about his past. Talking about they eat peasant food. Oh, that's peasant food. And you out here got a whole mug shot. All right, now let's talk about Charlie, honey. Charlie was arrested in 2005 for driving with a revolt license. A revolt license? What happened to your license, Charlie? What happened to your license? You going around here talking to Marcel, trying to fight Andre, worried about why he fled the country, and you got a mud shot. All right? Now let's get to Jen. Let's get to Jen, honey. Miss Priss. The sun don't shine till she wake up in the morning. Let's talk about her. Y'all remember when they were sitting at the table and she was trashing that food, talking about scraps. I'm not eating them scraps. Okay, Jen. You was arrested for driving with a suspended license and an unregistered vehicle in 2005. So the whole family ride dirty. And you worried about what Andre did. Pot meets cattle. I can't stand a whole bunch of hypocrites. And y'all out here talking about what Andre did. Andre needs to tell us this. Andre needs to tell us that. Meanwhile, all of you got mug shots. All of you can't drive. You're 2 traffic stops away from being no love at the lockup. And you worried about Andre. Somebody said it great on Twitter. You white trash and dress nice. That's all it is. That's all it is. Y'all just got pretty clothes, honey. And y'all out here judging somebody else. I cannot stand those self-righteous, holier than thou people. Ugh. Now, I was over there on Instagram being nosy. And so I clicked on Charlie's Instagram. And honey, people was giving him the know what's and the know hows. Now see, they didn't hit him hard like the internets. They didn't go in. Okay? But they were like, how dare you judging Andre when you out here with a whole mugshot? Charlie said that he was innocent. That's what he said. He said he innocent. Really, Charlie? You wasn't driving around with a revoked license. How did your license get revoked to begin with? And why are y'all driving around with suspended license? I mean, it ain't none of my business. But since it's out there, and since y'all were being so uppity and holier than thou, I want to know. Now again, I'm not a fan of Andre. Andre get on my nerves. But y'all really got a nerve going over there talking about him and what he did. And y'all up here with mug shots. Now, I know I'm late to this party. I know this news broke a long time ago. But, the nerve. The nerve. Let's talk about it down below, y'all. Let's trash them in the comments. Y'all, let's talk about Tamar and her boyfriend, David, a death so. Child, he done filed a restraining order against Tamar for domestic violence. According to him, he went to court asking for a protection order against Tamar in what he says was domestic violence, according to TMZ. David filed a restraining order in Los Angeles seeking to prevent domestic violence, but details remain unclear. The court has yet to approve his request, and Tamar has not publicly spoken on the matter. Now, this was a couple of days ago. So he said that Tamar done went upside his head, and he went to court to get some a restraining order, but they haven't accepted it yet. That was a couple of days ago. According to this, Tamar says that her boyfriend David threatened to get rid of her and then himself. That's what Tamar said. According to the blast, Tamar's point of view is that he was the aggressor. Citing sources close to Tamar that the estranged couple got into a heated altercation recently while driving to check Tamar into a mental health facility for treatment. Apparently, Tamar has some questions for David after he shared a post to his Instagram featuring 7-year-old son Logan. The source says Tamar told David that he was around the wrong reasons and could not be trusted. So Tamar is saying that David is for the okie doke. He is not to be trusted. But remember, we know Tamar's family ain't with him. They do not like this guy. They are saying that ever since Tamar has been with this guy, things ain't been going too well. Maybe they're right. David reportedly became irate and allegedly told Tamar they were going to end up in a I'm going to hurt you, I'm going to get rid of you, and then I'm going to get rid of myself type of scenario. And things turned violent. Tamar, listen here. I'm going to need for you to just get off of social media. Get off of social media. Apparently, get away from him. Stay away from him. Okay? Please get some help. Spend some time with your son, your family. Surround yourself with people who love your child. Because, honey, this is a scary situation. We are talking about someone who allegedly, that you say wants to get rid of you, wants to hurt you, child. That is a whole mess. And we all know Tamar has a history of mental issues, depression, anxiety, stress. And we all know that she, has issues. Did y'all watch her new show? Y'all let me know. I didn't watch it. How was it, child? It just seems like that everything is just falling around Tamar, and she just needs to get herself together. I sure do wish her the best, because I don't want anything to happen to anybody. She has a 7-year-old son to look after, and that's just terrible. That is absolutely, positively terrible. Whatever's going on between her and her boyfriend, honey, I hope that she can just get away from him and If it's true, honey, that is something you don't play with. That is a scary, scary situation. And what's going on with her ex-husband, Fluffy Face Vincent? I think it was TMZ that reported that he was broken homeless. Have y'all heard that? Have y'all heard Fluffy Face Vincent was broken homeless? Child, what a mess. What a mess. What do y'all think about that story? Did the boyfriend David get the paperwork? Y'all let me know down below. Let's move on to the Q&A. All right, guys. Most of the questions was, how did I get started on YouTube? Where am I from? What do I do for the living? Am I married? Do I have children? So let me just tell you a little bit about myself. SAS come about because those are the initials of my name. SAS, SAS. And one day, I was looking on YouTube, a music video and a cooking recipe. And then I came across a vlogger by the name of, oh, hey, Claire. I still watch her to this day. She is one of my favorite YouTubers. She was creative. She was funny. She did clothing hauls. And, she vlogged her life. And plus, she was a DMV girl. So I really liked her content. I had no idea that, real people was on here talking to a camera and showing their lives, and I was interested. So I was watching her, and then I started following other people. Well, then it was recommended to me 4X Rocks, and 4X Rocks was doing a review, either Real Housewives of Atlanta or Basketball Wives, one of those. And I was looking, I was like, who is this woman sending her call? I was like, what is going on here? So, of course, I clicked on it. And I laughed so hard. I thought, God, she is so funny. And she seems authentic and genuine and just sweet, And her delivery was on point. And, she just drew me in. So, after about a year or two, maybe almost 3 years, maybe about 2 years, I kept, saying, man, I want to do that. I want to review shows. I think I'm going to do it. So I was talking to one of my friends, and I had went on. And one of my friends was like, girl, if you don't hush your mouth and do it, there ain't nothing to it but to do it. Get in front of the camera and just, go ahead and go for it. Ain't nothing stopping you. So I did. And my very first video was a movie review, The Perfect Guy, and y'all, it was a mess. I didn't know how to edit. I was hewing and hawing and I had broke out into a sweat, child. Terrible lighting. I was like, oh, it was terrible. It was just terrible, but I put up the review and it went well. And so then I started reviewing other shows like Real Housewives of Atlanta, The Walking Dead, Empire. And that's how, I got started on YouTube. I am 46 years old. I was born and raised in Virginia. This is where I live now. I'm not married. I don't have any children. But, honey, I got all kinds of nieces and nephews and great nieces and nephews, child. So, I work, okay? I have been at my job. In October would be 20 years. 20 years, okay? Oh, God, I can't believe it. When I started that job, I never thought that I would last a week, okay? I was like, I'm not going to do this. This is crazy. Honey, folks are nuts. You want to know what I do for a living? Now, for you new people, okay, I was on a podcast called Shooting the Ish with a Brick. I'll leave it down below. Go listen to it, okay? It was my very first podcast. They are so sweet. Y'all go support them. So anyway, I answer some of these questions for you. We had a great little chit chat. But anyway, I am this. This is what I do for a living. Is it stressful? Yes. Is it hard? Yes. Is it rewarding? Yes. Can I talk about it? No. But I have been at that job for, in October 1st will be 20 years. So 10 years I get to retire, y'all. In 10 years, when I'm 56, I can go ahead and get early retirement. Am I going to do that? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. I have been planning for this, for a long time. And I knew that if I worked for 30 years, I could still retire, partially retire at a young age. And, I just want to enjoy not working. I've been working since I was 16 years old. And I'm tired. My body's tired. My mind is tired. And I want to enjoy, my retirement. A whole lot of people, y'all, my eyes are watering. A whole lot of people are like, you're not going to be able to sit at home. You're going to get a part-time job. Watch me. See, if you plan for this, you ain't got to worry about that. And I plan for this. Now, will I like to venture out and do other things? Sure. But I do not want to do anything that I have to be stressed out about or worry about. But I would like to travel. I would like to have fun. That's what I want to do. I see too many older people, 60, 70 years old, still a waitress. Huh? Now, maybe that's their choice. Maybe they enjoy it. Okay? But I always think to myself, there is no way I would want to do that. So, yes, I want to enjoy, my retirement, when it gets here. So, yeah, I've been at my job 20 years, and it's been rewarding. It's been hard. It's been stressful. But it's something that I'm proud of myself in doing. It has rewarded me with great things. A roof over my head, a vehicle, lights, food. So, it's a job that has definitely given me some great benefits. And, yeah, I got 10 more years, y'all. 10! And then I'm out of there. All right, one last thing. I'm doing a giveaway. See, y'all didn't know. See, you should have known. You should have known. Okay? Now, I'm going to put up some names right here. Let me get the names, y'all. I'm not going to be giving away no, I ain't trying to pay y'all's mortgage or rent or car note or trying to send your child, to school with some tuition money. This is just a little love that I'm showing you where you can get, buy you some lunch or dinner or buy you some gas or buy your cute little shirt somewhere. That's it. So it's going to be a total of 5 winners. All right. I'm going to give out one at the live Q&A on Sunday, but I'm going to announce 4 right here, right now. Okay? Here we go. All right? World's Wife. World's Wife been rocking with me since I was back in the dark in that fake leather chair, not knowing how to edit, not knowing what to do. World's Wife has been with me. She's one of the originals. Okay? So World's Wife, honey, I already done showed you some love. I've already done contacted you. Thank you for rocking with me. World's Wife don't do a whole lot of commenting, but when she does, she'll pop her head in every now and then and say, I'm here. Girl, I appreciate you for rocking with me for so long, all right? Oh, someone else asked me how long have I been doing it. I think I've been, I started October the 1st of 2000 and, was it 16? It was either 16 or 17. No, it was 2016, I think. Anyway, so that's how long I've been doing it. So, World's Wife. All right, so, the next one, Latoya Hurst. Boom. You've been rocking with me for a minute, child. I appreciate you. All right. So There's Latoya. Boom. Lima. Beamer. Where you at, Lima? Where you at, Beamer? Huh? Where you at? Alright? You've been rocking with me for a minute. Alright? And the next one, Lady V. Lady V, child. Okay, Lady V. Lady V has been rocking with me for a while. I appreciate her. She has such a kind, spirit about her. So, Lady V. And the last one, Tamika Williams. Was that 4 or 5? That may be 5. Anyway, Tamika Williams, honey, have been rocking with me for a minute. And I appreciate it. If your name was not called, it's okay. Alright? I will have more giveaways. And hey, come Sunday, your name may be called. Alright? Alright, for these names, alright, contact me. DM me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. If you don't have any of those things, send me an email, okay? And then we will discuss, your prize. I don't do cash apps, y'all. I don't do cash apps. I don't even know how to do a cash. I don't want nobody to know my account, child. I just, and plus I'm old school. I like to send a little thank you card and write a little thing on it. I'm old school, okay? But to the ones that have been rocking with me, I so appreciate it. And to my Twisted Life of Poetry, y'all go over and show her some love, okay? Half of y'all came from her channel. She has shouted me out so much, half of y'all don't come over here. I appreciate poetry. I sure do appreciate her. I've done called her out before, and y'all go show her some love, okay? Half of y'all already done subscribed to her, but she is so sweet, and I appreciate her. So anyway, that is it, y'all. I will see you all Sunday at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And honey, we're going to have a good old time. Y'all, I may even have me a little drink. Y'all, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends, bye.